Good morning, student. Our next class of the first lesson of the physical world. This one is the second class. In this class, learning about the what is the it means physics scope, scopic and scope one. Second one is excitement. Second one is excitement. అంటే how can we get excitement towards the physics or science, and then what is the range of this physics in this universe. Deeply learning about this two term on this class. First one, physics explained in the term of the whatever in the physics which one deals or gives the two terms in the some laws, and second thing is few concepts. The physics in the given the details of the whatever you want that in the two terms, in the term of that first one is laws, second one is concept, and the physics mainly described in the some laws and concepts, and then it has some a principal practice. That one is there too. One is unification. Second one is reduction. First one is unification. Second one is first one is unification. Second one is reduction. Unification means nothing but in the physics we have a lot of terms. But these lot of terms coming from the one term, that is means a lot of things will come from one. This is the concept of the unification. Then second one is reduction. Reduction is nothing but it means whenever our problem is more complicated, then that problem we will divide parts wise. This type of the interrogation or science we will called a reduction. It means this is gives a steps wise. Solving of the problem in the method of the steps wise, then it is the reduction. Then all of terms coming only from one, that one is unification. Unification, for example, in the Maxwell given a statement, the light is the combination of the electric and magnetic field. This is the unification. Means in the ancient times, the scientists believe that a magnetic field and electric field is the different. But in the Maxwell and Einstein given that means a light is the combination of the electric field and magnetic field. It means two branches merged and get to one. That one is the unification. Then second question is the reduction. For example, take a ball falling on the above some height. In this case, you have it is the most complicated given its motion. In this case, you avoid a resistance of the air. Sometimes are taken first step is the remove of the resistance air, then we get the formula, then after we will take a resistance of the air. Means in this case the problem is complicated, then you will divide like as stepwise. That is the reductions and the examples to that. And then what is the scope of physics? So physics is a vast range because of it gives details about the nature and natural phenomena. That's why we shall give firstly a vast vast range. Vast range. But you have the defined two branches, mainly two branches. That one is, first one is macroscopic. Second one is microscopic. Microscopic. This gives us about the laboratory and terrestrial and there is astronomical. It gives the macroscopic means about the laboratory experiments, and the terrestrial means it gives the whatever is surrounding of all things are in the universe. That means the terrestrial and the astronomical things. These are the coming from the branch of the macro. Micro means atomic and molecular. It is the only macro physics gives the atomic and moleculars in the range of. Then this macroscopic in generally we will learn in the mechanics. Then electrodynamics, optics and thermodynamics. This will only read about the quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics means mechanics. Whatever medium is there, and that given details that gives branch is this mechanics means about the force, tensions, and frictions. This type of terms in the involved in physics it will belongs to a mechanics. It means which material is strong, which one is loose on the if under the force. The such of the details gives in the mechanics. Then what is the electrodynamics? Electrodynamics means it gives the about the charge and moving charge. It means electromagnetic properties. These are the gives the electrodynamics. Then optics means it's involving the learning about the light. Whatever the study of light in general called optics. Then another one is thermodynamics. Thermodynamics gives about the temperature, entropy, what's it, heat, that types of the property involving in the thermodynamics. Another one is the quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics means we will learn about the light is a tiny consists of the tiny particle. The tiny particle in general we will call a quantum. That the study of a quantum we will call a quantum mechanics. It is involving in the atomic molecular level. This is the micro level, these areas. And one more thing is in generally the length is generally radius, take as radius the radius of the nuclear of the molecular atom in general 10 to the power of minus 14 meters to our inverse radius is 10 to the power of 26. It means nearly 10 to the power of 40. Then the second one is this is the length, and the second one is time. This is 10 to the power of minus 12 to 10 to the power of 18. This is 10 to the power of so 40. And the one is mass. It is the 10 to the power of minus 30 to 10 to the power of 55. is generally 10 to the power of 80. It means the least length is 10 to the power minus 4 to highest length is 10 to the power 20, is nearly 10 to the power of 40. The same thing, the time is least one is 10 to the power minus 2. And then mass is equal to 10 to the power of 30 to 10 to the power of 55. This is the in generally the mass of the universe. This is the electron mass. So that's why in the physics you take a base quantity, length, time and mass. These are the its value is or range is a wide range. All of it explained in this term. That's why this is taken as base quantities in the physics. This is the scope of or length of range of the physics. What is the exact, how can we exact about the physics or towards the physics? It means first one is main thing is a thinking. That one is a thinking or scientifically gives the how to you have the excitement about or towards the physics. The main thing is the a qualitative thinking or thinking. You have to think about this universe or universal phenomena. Then alternately you goes to excitement of the physics. Means thinking. This thinking we will generally explain in the quantitatively. I mean quantitatively. In general, we will call quantitatively means how much is there. How much? For example, let's take this pen. How much is length or how much is mass? Like such things or properties in general, we will call it quantitative. Quantity. How much quantity is main thing at the excitation of the first one is a mathematical equation. Mathematical equation. It means every physical phenomena its laws and formulas alternately write in the form of the mathematical equation. That's why mathematical is the language of physics. Language of physics. Whenever you learn first physics, then we already got knowledge of the physics. The second one is the basics or basis laws of physics are a universal. Means whatever learn in the physics of the laws or basis laws is valuable in the universal. First learn about for example some law about between the atoms. This law is applicable all universe. This is the basic laws of the physics of the universal. The basis laws of the physics is the universal. First, the second thing, first one is all the theorems or concepts write in the mathematical form. Whenever this learn two things, then alternately you towards are exact to the physics. This is the scope and exactment of the physics of this